So these people are really this upset with Tears of the Kingdom. So we do not know Tears of the Kingdom is the most hated Zelda game of all time according to these people. Yes, the worst game of all time as well here. As well. Okay, it is not, obviously, here. Story could have ended in bittersweet Kino, which basically means they like it. Instead, all the problems get magically resolved even though the game itself tells you this wouldn't be possible. Why is Nintendo so afraid to add stakes to the games? Nintendo has multiple games with stakes in them. Color Splash has a stake in them. Yeah, bad pun. Origami King has stakes in them. Like actual stakes. Well, if King Ollie won, all of the Toads would be erased from all existence. A lot of Kirby games usually have stakes. Literally, Kirby has to fight a literal god every single Kirby game. Okay. Here. As well. Here. Okay. Last Kirby game literally had a multiversal god that was going to destroy the Forgotten World and Kirby's home planet. Oh yeah, Nintendo doesn't put stakes in the games at all. Kirby games do that often, okay? And, the whole point is the good characters are always supposed to overcome this type of stuff. Pokemon Scarlet Violet, I don't think Scarlet Violet really had stakes. I think at the end of the game they did with the Paradox Pokemon as well. But as much as I hate Pokemon Sword and Shield, I know that game had stakes. If Eternatus was not defeated by you, Hop, and the two dogs, Eternatus would basically just wreaked havoc on the Galar region and basically went on a rampage if you didn't defeat it as well. Same thing with Ultra Sun and Ultra Moon had Ultra Necrozma, which was a god that was going to basically destroy the whole universe if you didn't contain it. And so, if you really think about it, Pokemon, it's kind of like the SCP Foundation. You have to contain these evil B, and of course, Gen 4 and Gen 5 had stakes. Gen 4, you had a guy who really wanted to recreate the whole universe in his own creation. And then in Generation 5, they really tried to kill the main character. Whereas in Arceus, they had an insane guy who was rejected by Arceus, so he basically sided with Giratina, and he wanted to swallow the world in darkness. Let's not even forget about Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. If you lost, they really sold you in the entire fucking game. If you lose, the world would have been covered in darkness and time would have frozen. Okay? Oh yeah, Nintendo doesn't put stakes in the game. I know like Mario games they don't do that, but even then, Mario Wonder had stakes. If he didn't defeat Bowser, Bowser would have used the Wonder Flower for evil and would have destroyed or taken over the entire universe. Same thing with Mario Galaxy. If he didn't defeat Bowser, Bowser would have taken over the entire universe under his throne and of course forced Peach into a marriage as well. I'm not really familiar with Fire Emblem and Xenoblade, so I can't really comment about those IPs. But even also Pikmin as well. And Little Pikmin 3, if you don't collect enough fruits to beat the game and get the Cosmic Key Drive, guess what? An entire species, an entire race of people go extinct. Yep. An entire species of people go extinct. Okay? But yeah, Nintendo games do not have any stakes in them at all. Yeah. Zero stakes. Okay? Zero stakes in Nintendo games, obviously, as well. Okay? Zero stakes. Okay? As well. I know Pikmin 4 doesn't really have much stakes in them at all because you're playing. But again, Pikmin 4, you're really playing at the rescue core. You're supposed to. The whole point of that game is rescuing people who are stranded on a planet. But Pikmin 1 had high stakes too, as well. Same thing with Pikmin 4. Pikmin 2, the president was really being hunted by Lone Stalks as well. So, as well. But Pikmin 2 didn't really have much stakes as well. But then, even then, Pikmin 2, you had to go find Rui as well. But the Pikmin series, I think, but Pikmin 1 and 3 had high stakes in them, but Pikmin 2 and 4 didn't really have high stakes in them. But Pokemon, I think, is the best series that showcases stakes, and Kirby does, okay? Kirby games, literally, Kirby has to stop a multiversal god in every single fucking Kirby game. That's considered a low stakes game by these people. Yeah, I'm done. Goodbye.